Hey y'all, welcome to Nat Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is for Libra. Whoever's here, thank you for listening, y'all. Let's see what's going on, Libra. I keep hearing Joker, baby Joker, and Jody or Jodeci, JD, Jetty, GD, Jitty, anything like that. Y'all look nervous. Somebody here is nervous, I'll say that. But it honestly feels like it's because it's time to establish trust. It's time to talk. It's time to communicate. But somebody is too nervous to have this conversation. It's almost as if they're nervous because they're being influenced by demons. Somebody is making this shit awkward, making this uncomfortable. And it's because they're jealous. Especially if Jaylee, Jayla, Jaleesa, Jaylisa, anything like that. Jayla, Jilia, anything like that. This energy is a hater. And they are so jealous of these people connecting, having a healthy relationship, being able to be on the same page, being able to possibly co-parent, being able to get along, being able to connect from the heart chakra. It's like they're salty that they don't have that same vibe or connection. And it's weird to me because it's like, if you could see how hateful and jealous that they are, it's like, who would want this energy around? You know what I mean? It's so mean and spiteful and malicious and jealous and envious, and bitter and rude and disrespectful, that it's like, why would you want to hang around anything or anyone, be in any environments like that? Why would you just subject yourself to this for no reason? So it's like somebody cannot accept that they're mean. They cannot accept that they're bitter. They cannot accept that they're jealous. They cannot accept that others can see them sending them the evil eye. I don't care how many times this person may say, I'm your friend, I'm your friend. It's like, if they're looking at you with their mouth watering and fangs popping out, be real with yourself. And that's what this is. It's like somebody's intuition is way too powerful. Their gift of discernment is way too strong. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like they can see this demon or these demons for exactly who they are. Okay. And it just feels to me as if they're now scared that this energy doesn't love them anymore, doesn't care about them anymore, or they cannot pretend to love and care about these people or this person anymore because they don't. You can see the disgust, the hate, the jealousy all in their face. So it's kind of like, why would you get what I'm saying? Pretend that you don't see what you're seeing. It's like, why would you gaslight yourself out of knowing what you know? It is what it is. These people seem like they've been trying to compete for conversation. They want conversation. They want to be able to be the priority. So if this is the person, if they're talking to this person and you, or say if there's this party is talking to multiple people in general, dating wise, right? This wants, they want to be the priority. They want to be the first person that this energy thinks of. You know what I mean? Shows off, whatever. But in my opinion, it's like they haven't earned that spot, that title, that job, this position. So or they don't deserve it in any type of way, you know? So it's kind of like, why would you think that these people would be why would you think that you would be a priority to this person or these people are in this situation? Why would you think that you are that important in their life? Or why would you think that you're that high up on this totem pole? You know what I mean? And now they're realizing that they need to humble themselves because this is somebody that's shitting on other people, stunting on other people, flexing on other people. And God is coming in to humble them through their finances, through their career and finances. So now it feels like they're getting blocked or possibly incarcerated, or something is taking place to where they won't have access to the people or person that they've been trying to sabotage, whose life they've been trying to ruin. There are going to be multiple boundaries in place. So now it feels like there's losses that this energy is experiencing that they never would have thought they would have taken before, especially psychologically. This energy may lose their sanity. Their mental health looks like it is on a major decline, but it's over money. It's all over money, And that's what I think is the sickest stuff about it, because they pocket watching other people. They're keeping tabs of other people's finances and other people's business dealings and other people's lives and all of that, like in everybody else's business pretty much, especially when it comes to their time and their money. Okay. And they don't have any, or things are happening in their life to where it's like, well, if you would have spent more time focusing on yourself instead of gossiping about your peers, maybe your life wouldn't be falling apart. You get what I'm saying? If you would have focused more on yourself than trying to tear somebody else's life apart, maybe you could have focused on building yourself and building your own fucking life. But because they've been watching this person for so long, trying to hate them, trying to attack them, trying to get at them, it's an obsession for real. It's an obsession, especially if there's like a Tracy, Therese, Terrence, Terry, Terry's. Anything like that is a factor here. Like, this entity is a fucking hater, and they know that they're a hater. But like I said, if they focus on their own life, their own relationship, their own future, their own career, their own gifts, talents, and abilities, they may be able to manifest something for themselves. But they are so jealous of other people shining that they spend most of their time trying to go and dim other people's lights. You know what I mean? So it's like all that time that you spending going around to dim other people's lights, you literally could have invested in yourself. You know what I mean? That's why it's lame to me. Like, it's corny. It's corny, and they know they're a cornball, especially if it's a Libra, Aquarius. As they seem like they're watching a possible water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Leo. You know, like, it's almost as if they see these people or this person as their competition. And that's what I think is weird. Like, why do you see that person as like your competition? But because this is their influence. This is the energy that they set all of their goals, dreams, and ambitions off of. Like, you know what I mean? They base their success, or what success is, off of this person's lifestyle, their image, whatever. That's their beauty standard. You get what I'm saying? Whatever this is. Like, so if they don't have what this person has, then they don't feel successful. If they don't have what everybody else has, they don't feel successful. It's keeping up with the Jones ass energy. But it's down to like intellectual property. Like, trying to act like that they're smarter than they actually are. They're more experienced than they actually are. They're more gifted or talented than they actually are. You get what I'm saying? That's what I have here. And now they are starting to like be seen as like a wannabe, a phony. Like, they're only doing this to compete with their peers. Like, so say if you decide that you want to become, I don't know, like, you decide to go buy you a new car, and this person that you be around decides like, oh, I'm about to go get me one too. And they weren't even thinking about doing it. They're really just doing it just because they feel the need to prove that they can do what you do, and even better than you. You get what I'm saying? So they may even go get the same exact car in the better model, or they may go, you get what I'm saying? But that's what this is. These people are trying to keep up with other people's lives and lifestyles. So it's like, if you go get model X, this person is going to go get model XL, just to say that they got the same thing and theirs is bigger and better than yours. You know what I mean? These are lames. These are fucking lames. And it just seems to me as if there's a family, a team, a group here that is being formed without these individuals or without these entities, because they're too original, authentic, and pure for these environments. It feels like X-Men. You know what I mean? Like, people who need to be protected because of their spiritual powers, their spiritual gifts, or because of like whatever they have to offer to the world, to this environment, to this company, to these people. It's like they need to be protected, especially more than these people who are trying to tear them down. Like, it's a situation where somebody is being made to seem like they have to pick sides, and they feel like they're choosing phony ass people over the authentic people, the people who've actually been there for them through thick and thin type shit. This is lame. This is lame. These people are cornballs. They cannot like detach from one another. So it's like they cannot do things independently. These are very codependent energies, y'all. They're very codependent. So it's like they're only on rah-rah shit when they're together. They're only on bullshit when they're together. But if you catch them by themselves, they're not going to be on none of this crazy shit that they're on, or talking crazy or popping off in no type of way. You get what I'm saying? So they're trying to act like it's smoke or this is somebody's op or like it's beef. But in reality, it's not beef. This is envy. They are envious of these people that they're talking about. They didn't do anything to these people or in this situation. They're jealous. They're jealous and they're trying to find a way to intentionally get under these people or this person's skin. And they can't because they don't compare to them at all. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I don't know, like sometimes I be thinking like people be feeling way more important than they actually are. Cause it's like, I'm not impressed. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not impressed. You can tell that they're used to basic shit like all the time, or have been exposed to basic or mediocrity like their entire fucking life, because it's like the most basic shit is extraordinary to them. And it's kind of like when they try to shit on you and stun on you with their basic ass lifestyles, their, you know what I mean, or whatever they got going on, it's kind of like, oh, okay, you got it. Like those of us that have seen extraordinary shit or can do extraordinary things, like we leave those people to kind of like mingle amongst themselves. Like we don't feel the need to like show off and to be extra or to get attention all the time because we do extraordinary things. So it's kind of like you can either, I'm trying to find the best way I can put this, y'all. Like when we put our energy out, it's great. Even though it may be rare that this energy is put out. You get what I'm saying? Kind of like Andre 3000. Like you're not going to see Andre 3000 a lot. You're not going to hear him on features a lot. He's not going to be putting out music a lot. But when he does put out art in any type of way, like people flock to that mess. And it's not to say it's they don't have a reason to, but it's more of his work is more valued because it is rare. Okay? And that's what I have here. This is rare energy. So when this energy pops out, it pops out. Okay? They don't have to pop out all the time. But these energies are popping out, popping out, popping out, popping out, popping out, and they burnt out. They burnt out. And they know they burnt out. You get what I'm saying? That's why they're not special. People see them all the time. People have sex with them all the time. They're easily accessible in different ways. And we're not. So they're trying to figure out why y'all so special. How come everybody look at y'all like y'all better than us? That's why. Because we don't mix and mingle with the common folk. We don't mix and mingle on low frequencies or the same frequencies that these other individuals are on. We don't mix and mingle with the crowds just to say that we have company, just because we need entertainment, just because we need money or whatever. It's like we pop out when our spirit feels necessary or when God directs us to. So this is the difference between people who are following their flesh and the people who are following their higher self, their spirit, the most high God. You get what I'm saying? Their energy. It's the difference. These are people who are controlled by their environments, and these are the people who control the environment. Okay? The energies whose minds, bodies, and souls are controlled. Okay? Versus the ones who have power, dominion over themselves. Period. Thank you so much, y'all.